working on it too.
I wasn't ready.
I'm working on.
Seems like so much work sometimes. Welcome back to Team Fat Can Choose Fat. This is the first podcast where Tom Brady loses. I'm Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis. This is Dooley. Woohoo! Moment in history.
Hey, you know, like he'll come back 40 points next year.
Yeah, right. 46-year-old makes comeback.
46 points. Oh, shit. All right. So, Dennis, how the fuck was your week?
You know, fucking busy as hell because everybody's getting ready for the Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon. Virginia Beach. We got all 6 inches.
I know, right?
It was 6?
Yeah, well, at my house it was 6.
Yeah, it was probably about 6-7 inches down there by the
I was
ocean
going to
front.
make a joke, but
Yeah, there were so many jokes.
I was waiting on Alex. But
No, it's too easy. No.
Billy's like, I got like 3 inches at my house.
it looks like 3 inches. But
It's the grower,
It's
not
cold
a,
outside.
It's a grower, not a shower.
at the hotel, it was easily 8.
Easily.
Easily 8, right?
I'd use a measuring tape and everything.
There's a metric system and everything like that.
If you tuck it back. Anyway.
8 centimeters.
Oh, fuck.
Is that 1 hash or 2 hashes? I don't know.
Easily 1.5.
It's cold outside. All right. So this is turning out great.
I know.
Like,
Yeah, we're still sober.
It's only been a minute 50 in, and we're already.
dick and fart jokes. That's what we're good at. Right? All right.
What does Tom Brady count as? Dick or fart?
Both.
I think it's a dick.
Dick fart?
In the ass.
Whoa.
Dick fart in the ass. All right.
Wow.
That's,
We're going to get sued. He has way more money than us. He's going to sue us. He's like, we won't even own a pot. We won't even own a food truck after this shit.
Yeah, the one celebrity that would actually watch their podcast, like, fuck these guys.
But, no, yeah, it was busy as fuck. And apparently the grocery stores ran out of everything.
Yep.
Because I remember I went on Tuesday and everything to get stuff for dinner.
They were out of Miller Lite.
They were out of PBR.
Nope. Because the producer called me and she's like, it's PBR or Bud Light.
Wait.
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
The-
It depends where you're at, I guess. Because
So she was like,
I went to
and I was
fucking
like,
out.
first off, you have to ask that fucking question. Like PBR or Bud Light, that's what they got. Like, really? Like, you have to ask which one I would prefer.
Yeah, that's
over-
definitely PBR.
Well, I mean, would it be?
I would
they
drink.
have
I would
Milwaukee's
drink
best?
PBR out of Dooley's fucking crock before I fucking drink a Bud Light on purpose.
We could do this.
We can do this.
No, wait, I'm actually not wearing my Crocs today, so.
What's the
Because
first?
it's fucking cold outside.
Well, he's not wearing his slippers like he was last week.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is true.
My feet were frozen. I was actually planning on wearing those, and I was like, nope. Not again.
Okay, so the stores were out of food.
Yeah, they were out of like, milk and all
Snowmageddon.
that. Yeah. Which shop was it? We had plenty and everything. And, like, I was laughing because one person came in and like, how do you have ground beef but the stores don't?
How do you not have beer? Like, sorry,
Yes. Like,
That's outside.
in the canned goods.
you know? I looked at him and like,
Beer is in the canned goods section, sir.
I looked at him and I was like, what do you mean? How can we have ground beef and they don't have ground beef? I'm like, we got a grinder. We grind our own
Yeah,
burger.
we have meat. We can
have
make
beer.
anything ground beef.
Exactly. The price might go up a little bit, but other than that,
Depending.
you know. But then, like, then, of course, you know, we got the snow Friday night.
Well, was
And-
it Friday night?
That piss pouring
Yep.
on the snow that we had.
The first like quarter inch we got.
That was Thursday.
Yeah,
that was
and
Thursday
then
night.
the
then
big stuff
came on Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember much of Friday. I mean, I remember parts of it, like before the snow. But then Song Quiz happened, and then I don't remember.
I was about to say, once it starts snowing, you're like, all right, let's down.
Ain't doing shit else, and then you know,
PJ pants time.
Then yeah, well, I was in my PJs way before the snow started. I actually took a shower and put on new PJs. It's like that's where I was living.
Bougie.
Not your COVID.
I'm in that PJ to PJ life.
Yeah, it's like
Not that
almost like
COVID
COVID.
pandemic.
Actually, I actually put on clothes during COVID because I was going to the neighbor's house. But then the neighbor came over here,
And you're like, wait a minute.
and then we
wait.
played Song Quiz till 3 a.m.
Makes it sound like you didn't put on clothes this time.
I know, right?
How'd the neighbor feel about that?
know.
Song quiz got more interesting.
It was cold.
Was it cold?
It was cold outside.
Cold outside.
My house, my rules.
You want to come over? I'm not putting on pants for this.
Got on my Speedo.
It had the Union Jack flag on the butt. Because that's where I keep my English friends.
That's where we keep our closest allies. Huh?
Oh, jeez.
Feeling like Fabio. It's not as well put together.
The force to frappe.
Ooh, whoa.
It's a real thing.
What is it?
It's the French nuclear force.
Okay.
The force to frappe.
Oh, I remember we looked that up.
Although it tends to fit what we're talking about right now. The force to fart.
Skitties. You gotta hate the skitties on the Union Jack.
Dennis, what else happened?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Got drunk all day on Saturday.
Well,
It
as
was good.
anyone should who
Well,
cannot leave their house.
Oh no, I left the house. We went up to Ray Ray's and
So
everything.
it's
Had
just me?
brunch.
Nope, not just you.
Okay.
So, yeah, went up
Julie
to,
had to go to work.
Yeah, I didn't have to go to work because I worked Thursday, so that way I could be off on Saturday just in case, even though the book shop was closed anyways. But which is actually a rarity that we actually closed. But
Especially, like, Pittsburgh.
yeah, well, I'm the only one that's from Pittsburgh area, so you know.
I thought he was too.
No, he's from Jacksonville.
Like Florida?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's. So he's exactly like Virginia. Oh my God, there's a dusting. Shut everything down.
It doesn't snow in Jacksonville.
No.
There's a millimeter of snow. Shut
As
the
I
state
said,
down.
there's a dusting. Shut everything down.
Somebody farted snow. Turn it off. The whole city is down. It's like it's on one driveway. Shut it down.
Jacksonville's probably like, it's going to be 36 and rainy tonight. We're closing everything just in case.
36. We don't go outside at 36.
Just in case it dips into
We don't go out at
freezing.
50.
Like, make sure you cover your pools.
Yes. Everyone, shut your pools down.
Cover your pools tonight.
Now.
But
It's good.
mine's heated. Shut it down.
So sold some, well, at least hopefully sold some merchandise and everything off the website because I was out rocking, you know, the T-Fac hoodie and everything, and they're like, "Wait, where can I get that? I want one of those. Can I buy that from the Facebook page?" I'm like, the link's on the page. I'm like, you can go there.
to an actual
It's
website.
like, yeah,
But you can't get it online. It is there.
It
It
is
blows
there.
my mind how people just go, where do I get this? Give them a card. Which one?
Speaking of which, I need
The
more
fucking
cards.
website.
I need more cards. I know that.
Let me know before you leave.
Okay, but yeah, we had a good time. Fucking went day drinking and came home, and my roommate's like, "Are you cooking dinner?" I'm like, "Dinner's been cooking since 10 o'clock this morning. I put chili in the crock pot."
Damn right.
It was a cold day. I was like, "Perfect, we're good."
Melissa's been crock potting it up.
I don't blame her. My fucking phone keeps fucking up again. Like, I made it.
You text me. You getting this? Yes, sir.
Didn't you just get that fixed?
Yeah. Well,
Last week?
okay, so like, all right. So last Tuesday I made enchiladas for dinner and everything. Cause
Ooh, enchiladas.
yeah, and it was my first attempt at making enchiladas, and they came out beautiful. So I'm like, all right, I want to go take a picture. I couldn't use my camera. I had to do an update on my fucking phone, the 15.2.1 or whatever the hell it is.
I think it's like 3 now.
Yeah, and then like
15.1.2.4.45.
yeah, but it said like as soon as I do the update, then I can use my fucking camera. I don't find that out till the next morning when I wake up after the damn update's been done and everything because
I'm gonna read the text.
I'm sorry.
This is the text. This is how this worked.
yeah.
Did you get this text? I typed yes, and he was like, "Cool, my phone fucked up last night, saying cellular failure, and said I had no service." And I was like, "Well, it would appear that you, sir, do have cellular service that you require." It's like, thank God.
Real quick. I was a bit preoccupied, but just jumping back to the enchilada thing real quick.
Yeah.
Is that your nickname for it?
What's that?
Dooley.
What is that?
Well, I mean, 3 inches at home. Enchilada.
These were 10 inches.
Only
Thank
when
you.
it's cold outside, they're 3 inches. I
Well-
think that's a taquito, sir.
That's
Where are you measuring from?
I'm assuming it's still in inches, so enchilada seems like it would work
It's
either way. And let's face it, if you're at the hotel, then I guess it's a lot of inches.
From
versus...
now on, it will be an enchilada.
I have 5.15 inches.
Wasn't it 4.15?
I mean, this
It
is
was,
going to
but
be dick
then
jokes the whole
then he-
fucking podcast.
Because he's like, you didn't even know where to measure your dick from.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's tip to
I
end,
gained a
dude.
whole inch.
Tip to end.
Tip to
I mean,
end.
is the end your asshole or like?
No one knows. What the fuck? Who measures that far? Like,
Oh, Chad Daniels.
Top
does.
or bottom? You go top end, or is it like to the balls end?
shit.
Any of those
Continue, please,
Chad
Dennis.
Daniels
We're
knows
gonna
what
get
I'm
off
talking
this
about.
topic.
I know, right?
Enchilada.
I mean, if you tuck the balls back, you get another inch. Anyway, continue, Dennis.
So yeah,
Enchilada.
so I wasn't able to take pictures
Enchilada.
of the enchiladas,
With an E-N, not an I-N.
which I was pissed because, like I said, they came out. They came out fucking. They looked beautiful. They were delicious.
Oh, he said B.
Yeah, I know. I just fucked up and said the B
You
word.
said
I
the
know.
B word.
Yeah, I know. But anyways,
Let it slide.
yeah,
The enchilada?
No,
let it slide?
They're beautiful.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Jason, get up and kick his ass.
But and then like on Friday,
Does a beautiful enchilada taste any different than the one that was fucking next to it that was less than perfect because the shell broke?
No.
They taste exactly the same, and they should have equal opportunity.
Well,
the
if
same
the
time-
shell
but one
broke,
of
I'm
them had a
assuming
better
it wouldn't
edge.
taste like condom anymore.
Now it's the keto.
at the same time, the beautiful ones
Paquito?
looking for better pictures.
Paquito taquito?
You know how we like to take pictures of our food, so
Paquito.
you know.
Oh, is that? We're
Yeah.
taking pictures of the enchiladas now?
I wasn't able to because
Do not send me
What
those pictures.
angle?
I swear to God.
3 a.m. enchilada
if
pics.
anyone sends me an enchilada picture, I will be pissed.
at 4 a.m.
Lawrence totally sending us.
But
Why? God.
so Friday, you know, like the snow and everything, they're having a snow party up at Quick's. I'm sitting, chilling and everything, drinking my beer and watching my Penguins game and everything. And then literally after about 10, 20 minutes after the game was over, that's whenever I got the little phone notification that said cellular failure. And then next thing you know, my fucking phone doesn't work all damn night.
Couldn't take any enchilada pictures.
I like how it notified you. Hey, shit doesn't work.
So it's like
Apple.
so-
Only Apple. Like, hey, and your phone's broke.
I'm like, what the hell? So I went, through settings and everything. I went to the cellular part and everything, and it said error. And I'm like, okay. So I click on it, and it takes me to a website, and it shows me how I need to connect it to a computer and everything to reinstall through iTunes and everything. I'm afraid to know. Oh,
He sent me
there's
pictures of enchiladas. At least it's not 4 a.m.
I have it saved.
But so I said, fuck, like, and then like I figured maybe my phone, like how it did that restart, kept restarting and everything.
Yep.
It was gonna do that again, so I said, fuck it. I put on the charger and everything overnight, let it go, and then we were walking to Ray Ray's and everything. It took us about 25, 30 minutes to get there. By the time we got there, we went from 100% battery down to 40%. Because the damn thing kept trying to search for a signal or service or whatever the hell it was. So, turned it off for about an hour. Turned it back on. Boom. Got service again.
Worked just fine.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Need a
Him, that's
reset.
what I said him that text message. It was like,
Needed a reset.
did you receive this text?
Fucking technology.
All right, Julie. How was your week?
Oh, it's been a great 13 days.
Well, that sounds like a fortnight.
Ooh. Yes, sorry. So, been at work for...
Full school.
It has been a fortnight since my last day off. Obviously,
A
last...
fork and knife? What?
I mean, it was...
It is the times.
Ooh. Yeah, there you go.
He's on it today. All the dad jokes.
So
Times
the-
are against you, sir.
So the executive chef was out with COVID, so had to work the
Expen-
whole time.
Expensive
And-
date.
Huh?
Expensive date.
Yeah.
Yeah, going out with COVID, that
Yeah.
takes like 2 weeks.
Expensive date.
Yeah.
5 days. Whatever.
Yeah. He was out for 5 days, but whatever. But so then the snowstorm happened, and I was like, okay, I'll stay in the hotel. I don't care. Don't fucking have a problem with it. And so the executive chef, his first day back, we have Dominion Power.
It's from my sister real fast. Like, continue.
Oh.
Like, I'm just going to pass that one around.
But
Like, so my sister just texted me a picture of Louisiana getting ready for snow, and it's Mardi Gras beads wrapped around a fucking tire. All right, continue.
I mean, there could
Mardi
be a
Gras
lot
beats
more.
no chains.
Yeah, damn right.
There could be a lot more beads on there, but
What are you trying to say about his sister?
Whoa.
I'm saying like it's Mardi Gras.
I
There.
mean, yeah, she probably did it anyway.
I had him on the defensive, man.
That's probably true. Like, love you.
She don't listen to this.
I was going to say, you only got to worry about Lauren.
I don't know if the rest of them listen to this.
You're fucked if they do.
We'll find out, right? We'll find
I'm
out.
about to get a fucking really nasty text message later on.
In about 4 hours, like Lauren will listen
You
to this.
son of a bitch! You're like,
Lawrence will be like, everybody needs to listen to this right now.
yeah. And then I'll probably get like the shrug shoulder emoji from my sister. It's probably happening. Like,
But
it's
So-
like Mardi Gras right now. Like,
It is, yeah.
Well, I guess it's a good time to get more beats. Then.
well, I mean, like, she doesn't
I don't
live.
have
She
enough-
doesn't live in that state.
I don't have enough for my snow chains. Hold on.
just get
That's
Got
another
6
tire.
more.
That's another tire.
So Friday it barely snowed,
I mean, they're probably perky.
and so
It's cold, right?
Executive Chef was like,
Inchaladas?
"I hate you."
I want to move on from talking about my sister.
I'm trying to get on with my week.
This is like PTSD. Like,
It's real. So the executive chef was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna stay here tonight. Like, it's not really snowing too bad. I'm from Pennsylvania. If it does snow too much, I know how to get out of it." So I was like, "Okay, so we have breakfast cooks. I'm going to start drinking." And I had about 15 beers and about
damn.
yeah.
Really? Damn. Look, you see what he's drinking right the fuck now? 15 beers, what was the time frame?
12 o'clock to 4:30.
Yeah, that's nothing. For him,
4 hours? Oh, for him. Yeah.
3 beers an
I'm
hour.
talking about myself. I'm like,
4.5 hours. That's 3 beers an hour. That's nothing for he's drinking a deuce. He'll probably have another one before this podcast is over.
True.
So that's
I
3.
did have a tall boy truly.
What I'm
too,
saying,
so.
like 3 beers an hour, that's not.
Yeah, that's
But-
yeah. Average.
I
That's,
mean,
that's not even like we.
when,
That's
I,
not
when,
even.
I, when I ramp up my game toward the end of the night, maybe. But like,
I mean, I was staying in the hotel. I have my case of beer.
oh, you were at the hotel.
yeah. So I was like, "Fuck it." And so I
drink
get a
this
call.
entire case right now.
So, are you one of the breakfast cooks?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you were drinking till 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. And I finally went to bed at
Oh,
about
4 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was thinking 12 p.m.
To 4 p.m.
to 4 p.m. Like middle of the day.
and then
Now
the
that
Oh,
you,
so you mean like now?
In the AMs, it's different. It's different. Sun's up. Damn, well, I didn't go to sleep yet. That's the only way I see the sunrise. Like,
So you were drinking. Chef went home. You have breakfast cooks. I see this going horribly wrong.
yes, this is going to be terrible.
So it's about 5:30 when I finally get to sleep and everything. And I get,
When breakfast starts.
yeah. So
I'm ready to cook omelets. Matter of
Hey,
fact,
I
I
only-
need an omelet.
I only cooked 2 of them. One was for myself. But so I get a call. Well, I get 5 phone
Yeah,
calls.
let's face it. It's probably like 12. You only heard 5 of them.
Dooley, wake the fuck up!
Oh,
you missed call.
I got a call.
You missed a call. That's why Alex and I have a key. Get the
I got
fuck
a call
up.
to my room. I had 4 phone calls from the restaurant supervisor. I had 1 call from my food and beverage manager, and then the front desk called me, and then finally D, the restaurant, no, not the housekeeping manager. There's 2 D's.
Okay.
She comes
Double
in. she's-
D's?
We're gonna.
Double
You
Ds.
better watch out.
Oh, not
We're
her,
Back to
but-
tits again.
maybe D, but
Whoa. Ooh.
but yeah. Finally, I hear just I'm like, what? You need to be down in the
Excuse
fucking
me?
restaurant like now. I'm like, it's 8 o'clock. Why? She's like, look at your phone. So I see my phone. It's like, oh yeah, we have no breakfast cooks and no one's there. So finally, 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm going down there.
I
Cussing.
love how it took till 8. What time is breakfast open? 6.
Yeah.
So they have no breakfast cooks. It waited till 8. Probably that's how long it took them to get you to wake up. But to be honest with you, I would have sent fucking housekeeping immediately with the card and
I
been
can
like,
show you right now.
just go in his room.
I can show you right now.
Open the door.
Don't
Just-
look.
just announce yourselves? Yeah, like-
just open the door and scream.
You don't want to see things. Do it. All the enchiladas.
Saturday, 7:41, 7:56, 7:57. Those are my missed calls.
Yeah,
I
they called you every fucking minute.
Well,
sir, it
Well,
was
we know that's like. We know what that's like.
But then I answered the phone call at 7:58. So, also I found out that there's no one at the front desk because she was at the bar getting schwasty. So there's no front desk person. And then finally,
What kind of fucking hotel do you work in there where the front desk chick is at the bar?
I'm assuming not at the hotel bar. Or
No, at the hotel bar.
like the night before, and she was supposed to be there at 7. She got there at 8. So it was a whole clusterfuck of shit on Saturday. But I finally get
Ain't
down
nobody checking out.
there. Dominion did. There were 75 Dominion power people.
Well, they had to go to work.
They got a call said check out now. Like no one left.
Did anyone
power.
lose power in the snowstorm? The
No,
snowmageddon?
apparently not. 75 Dominion power people didn't have to go to work, so they're like, "Fuck it, we're leaving."
Give me an omelet and a beer. I gotta hit the road. I need
Not
that
all
road
75,
soda.
you motherfuckers. Well, I mean, that was the most eventful part, just the snowstorm. Everything else is just fucking.
It wasn't even a snowstorm. It happened in the middle of the fucking night.
I mean,
Well, I was outside drinking,
again,
and
this
it was
is
snowstormy.
this is Norfolk and Virginia Beach and Hampton Roads, and it's a dusting.
It's weird.
If it's a dusting,
Same time Virginia
then it's
Beach,
just
I
snow.
think
It's a
If it's
dusting
an inch,
anywhere
it's a
north
storm.
of here.
If it's an inch, it's a storm.
How
we
did
had a
the
snowstorm.
inland, like, how did Richmond get 1 inch and we got 6?
I don't know. Ask
And,
Julie.
well, I mean, North Carolina got 14 apparently, because they big balled us down there.
Oh, my brother sent me a fucking picture of his house, and I was like, that sucks. Right. Well, I mean, ours looked very similar. He only had 5 enchiladas. We had 6.
I already know. That name of the podcast right there. You had 5 enchiladas, but I had 6.
One was a taquito.
Oh, look. There's still like an hour and
Un
10 minutes
poquito.
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
talk about some more fucked up
Un
shit.
poquito.
We are not even in this. Like, we're still on Dooley's week. We haven't even gotten past Dooley's week. Speaking of anything else, no.
I told my executive chef, you better be here on Sunday because I'm taking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off because you've been gone for 2 weeks.
Careful, that one seems really fucking cold.
Was he there
Yeah.
Tuesday? Or I'm sorry, Sunday.
I didn't get a call, so I guess so.
Oh, that's good.
And
I'm
I-
not going to be here, whether you are or not. Not
I
my
got
problem.
home at like noon because obviously checkout is 11
You didn't
o'clock.
bring your Xbox?
Oh fuck yeah, I did.
Your Oculus?
Oh.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
My first.
I like how
room-
you looked at me on PlayStation.
My first room.
I'm with
I
you.
would have loved to have my Oculus there because I had the corner room, so you had all this fucking room, so I could totally play the Oculus. But second room, it was
If you break somebody else's TV, it's not your fault.
true facts. I could just be like, that was there when I got here.
This room should be out of order. This TV sucks.
I mean, my second room, the TV wouldn't turn on unless I fucking held the power button for like 10 seconds.
Why were you in 2 different rooms?
Right.
Because Friday I left.
Oh, when you came back, so housekeeping cleaned your first room, and then
Which
they
it
wouldn't give
wasn't
you.
anything in there at all. They're like, all you gotta do is make the bed. Fucking cool. But yeah,
It's not the way housekeeping.
I was
works,
going to say,
but
they probably still do a lot more
still,
than that.
They
Still
still have
gotta
to
go.
sanitize and clean the entire fucking room just because somebody walked in it.
Even if you
Yeah.
only use the bed, I'm pretty sure, like, before COVID, let's not even say, like, going crazy on the sanitation. Like, they're still probably going to hit the bathroom. Like,
They still have to.
You know,
if it's a double queen, they still have to change the sheets on both beds.
you were there. That's all that matters. It's-
at least
No one
bring
wants.
all the
No one
sheets.
wants your fuck bed and your sleep bed.
I'm lonely.
I was going to say, I like how you think that he has a fuck bed.
Well-
that's why it was made. Like, it
Enchiladas,
didn't
dude.
get used.
All right, let's bring some depression. But anyway,
That would be enchiliddles.
Poquitos.
Are those the balls?
They're just little.
Enchilito piquitos?
It's like it's like a taquito, but it's a poquito. You get it. It's a little it's small.
it's a
cold outside.
It's a
Poquito
croquette.
taquito.
Yeah.
It's a croquette.
It's like a
no one,
it's
no
like a
one's
cocktail
taquito ever grew.
Anything
cocktail
else?
frame.
Anything else, Julie? Anything else?
That's
Yeah.
gonna be
My
a
chickens
free.
went crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Did it?
My chickens fucking went batshit crazy with the snow. They
You
walked
act
out
like
of their
they've
coop.
never seen snow before.
Yeah, they've never seen snow before. So they walked out of the coop, and they're this big, so like about a foot tall, foot and a half tall.
2 feet? Like what?
So, somewhere around there. About 2
That's
feet.
like
A midget.
Anyway,
I got midget chickens, but
nope. Troy's got midget
yeah.
chickens.
He's got bantams.
as they like
got
ran
stuck
out
in
of the
snow.
coop, like every day we open it up and everything, and they just usually run the fuck out and just go fucking where the fuck they want to.
Chickens can fly, by the way, just not very.
They
far.
fly for like a fucking millisecond, and then they're done.
Wait,
These
what?
fuckers
They
touch
buzz lightyear
snow,
it.
and every time they're just jumping. And then they finally just like, fuck this shit, going back to the coop. And they just went right back in the coop and just stood next to the fucking heat lamp and was like, nope, we're standing right the fuck here.
I have a question. If you were naked and your balls were in the snow because it was that high, would you stay outside?
One, they're hens. They don't have balls. Two, yes.
If the snow touched my balls, I would not be shoveling any fucking thing. You're like, nope, that's too much.
Balls touch snow.
Like when
know?
you open the door and like the imprint of the snow is like
On your door.
like your door. That's where you just shove your beer and ice cream and then close the fucking door and like
I think that's
got a
the
new
only-
beer fridge.
I think that's the only pro about living up north. I'm
Yeah,
just like,
your beer is always cold.
like, oh shit, my refrigerator is full of beer. I don't have a problem. Put this other case outside.
Problem is getting the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But up north, I'm assuming they are
prepared.
Yeah, way more prepared than
Yeah.
we are.
Not only that, I also feel like if that was a thing and they knew a storm was coming, you know how there's like preppers and they have like, you know, a
It's
utility
like-
room just full of like toilet paper and no, it's just beer.
Yeah, like you're calling like
Beer and hot dogs.
Miller, and they're dropping off a fucking pallet. Yeah, I'm like I'm gonna need that. Like,
Beer-
just
beer and
just
hot
put it in the
dogs. I feel
garage.
like-
It's fine.
I feel like that's a safe bet. Hot dogs, you know, you survive off that shit for a while.
You can eat them cold.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because they're already fully cooked.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I mean, well, like I fucking as a snack as a kid, my parents would just give me a fucking hot dog, and I would just
Wrap up some
I mean,
cheese.
I honestly, just knowing you, I thought you were going to be like, they just give me like a whole brisket. And I could just start peeling off and just eat
Fucking hot dogs, man. That's the original meat stick.
yes. By the way, the meat sticks are still in the pantry.
Fuck yeah.
You
That
know what-
explains where
you
they
know-
went because I knew we didn't eat them all.
Yeah, you know
Well,
what? You know what they're really good with? The fucking cheddar. What's the,
Jalapeno cheddar dip from Frito-Lay.
no? You went too far. I'm not dipping a meat stick in shit. I use
That's
like
back in
the
next tabs we talking about. They're really good in the garlic bacon
the
cheese
smart
sauce.
food cheddar popcorn, and like you shove a fucking handful of cheddar popcorn in there and take a bite of a meat stick. Fucking tastic. It was.
Sounds like one
I ran out
Interesting.
of popcorn.
Interesting textural adventure.
Yes, exactly, and like it's like the cheddar and the spicy from the meat.
Thank God we don't have a visual
Oh,
podcast.
video podcast. That's
Are you describing an enchilada?
kind of
No,
double fisting?
that was 2 enchiladas.
So how was our week?
What the fuck did we do? We did nothing.
Yeah, our shit was fucked.
Oh,
That
dude,
was
it
our week.
It was fucking terrible.
So from the beginning of the week.
well, the beginning of the week wasn't bad until Thursday.
So yeah, we had one. We basically had one shift this week.
Yeah, we're supposed to have 4.
The first one went fine. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, everything was perfect.
It was a good day. Second day, show up on location.
Ready to go.
Generator won't start.
Yeah, no power to the truck.
We tried for a good 30 minutes, easy. No, nothing.
Dude,
So
I still have a fucking bruise between my fingers
From trying to-
start that bitch.
So
like, on the pull start like a shitty lawnmower.
we had to give up on our shift, take the generator to a shop, and then on
The
returning the truck, we then found that the truck was smoking.
running like shit.
So our weekend,
If
our
anyone's
week,
ever thinking about opening a food truck, this is definitely the podcast you'll listen to because shit happens.
our week quickly went from busy to empty, and I guess we probably would have lost the last 2 shifts just due to weather anyway. But
Thank God to have somebody like our mechanic, Dom, I'm going to throw his name out there at 76 on Ship's Corner. Because I was like, we have a truck full of food and my shit's running like shit and it's smoking. And I was like, I texted him, I was like, well, what does it mean when there's white smoke coming out? And he was like how much?
luckily, it's black.
Like-
black smoke. We've
Well-
covered that.
well-
Very important distinction.
When it's sitting idle as opposed to
hard
Alex driving behind me when we're sitting at a fucking light and the fumes are coming inside the cab. this shit going wrong. But as we pulled away, and then like the plume of black smoke behind the fucking truck, and anyway, but I just sent him a video, like the mechanic Dom, and I was like, "This is what's happening," and he's like, "Yeah, you need to get that to the shop." He's like, I was like, "We're full of food." And he's like, "I was like, we need to be able to plug in," and he's like, "I got plugs. You need to get this to the shop."
How far away are you right now? Like,
yeah.
I mean, literally, we
Like
drove
literally,
it up there
like
right then,
he's the
all
guy
right.
who's like, we're like 5 minutes down the street. He's like, I'll be right there. I'll be there in 5. Like, how far are you? 5 minutes away. He's like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I mean, I love that fucking guy, and like, shit, like, hopefully, we're hoping for the best on this one. It's just a manifold sensor.
We're hoping for the
We're
cheapest.
hoping for the cheapest. Like,
Yeah,
they're
we're
gonna
gonna start there.
They're gonna do the manifold sensor first because that's the cheap fix. If it's not the manifold sensor, then we just need injectors, and that's not the cheap fix.
I mean, you know, a little bit further, we'll be down to a new engine in the next
We're
year
getting
or two.
fucking
so,
close. Like, we're just gonna rebuild it little
Little
at
bit
a
at a
time.
time, yeah.
You know.
Like they're trying to cash out one piece at a time.
How new's your truck? Frame or engine? Frame's been around a while.
just like
Engine's been rebuilt over the past 3 years.
Yeah, well, it's
put a whole
brand
new
new.
engine in here. We're just gonna set shop right here and just let people come in here.
No, honestly, we could probably open shop right there.
Make a killing.
All right, hey, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna open up at 76. All the crew from 76 will eat for free, and just let us sell out the window. Like,
You do see my face right now, right? Because I feel like that is like, oh, it's the injectors. We got to order more parts. Hey, what are you guys doing tomorrow? Well, can we just set up on the corner? Like, we'll just work.
As they're fucking fixing the fucking engine.
Yeah.
Just, all right, so would you
well,
like
we
a
still need
T-Fac
we
in
still
front?
need the
Like,
generator.
the
The generator's at a separate shop. But I have a pickup, and we can make this work.
Built Ford tough.
We can make this happen.
I'm really curious.
How much trouble we'll get in from like the other
Why?
restaurants in the shopping center?
I'm assuming he owns his portion of the parking lot.
Technically, right now we are not in his parking lot.
Technically, at this particular moment, I believe you're correct.
We
If
can
it's-
move it.
Yeah, we can pull up.
Yeah,
You just go
we're
around.
we'll just park right in
quick
front.
and-
We'll park right in front of the shop, man. Like, hey, you work on it. You
Pull
guys
up
hungry?
battles. J&K style grill with pull-up kings. Pull up to 76.
Oh, President's Day. We have another the epic battle because we are like the only ones who legitimately beat them.
Yeah.
And so we are going at it again at Garage on President's Day.
Julie just gave me a great idea, though. We should have pull-up battles in a whole different fashion. Like, yes, it's a pull-up battle, but now you have to bring a team of, we'll say 3 people just for this particular example. You have a team of 3 people. You have to change the oil on a car and cook a burger or like some sort of meal, and you have X amount of time. Like,
I'm fucking in.
So get Chase's small ass to do the oil because
He used to do oil
The
for a
Chase,
living.
yeah.
but I mean, like, we could pull up on Divot. It doesn't have to be car shops all the time. I feel like cars are a good crossover, but like, let's face it, who wouldn't want to fucking go to the gun range and bring a grill and be like, all right, we're setting up 2 flat tops. You're gonna have to shut down for like 30 minutes.
You gotta hit a bullseye before you get a hot dog.
Yep. Like, well, I mean, like you gotta hit a bullseye before you can even start helping to cook or something. Like, all right, and you gotta like you gotta do.
You can't even turn your shit on until
we?
you fucking.
If we can find if we could find a rifle range, you got to do handgun and rifle. You got to
full
at
assault
least
course.
like
I'm fucking in.
You
Let's
gotta go.
do this shit.
or even better, the skeet shooting range over
Oh,
on
yeah,
Ocean.
yeah.
all right, like all right. So you got to hit like 3 skeet before you can start cooking, and each team member has to do it. So it's almost like the baton pass.
Before you turn the grill on, like the
So-
first guy has to like hit 3 skeet and then go turn the grill on and get everything like start prep. And then
Wow, the next guy is
has to
taking his
fucking-
shots, and it like so you want your best shooter to
'Cause
go first,
they also
even
have
if
a-
he's your worst cook.
They also
Just
have
go
an
turn everything on.
They also have an archery range over there too.
I'm just saying, like there's some possibilities here. Like axe throwing, that might be a little bit more difficult. We might have to be out in the parking lot, but
Dude, we just get that fucking,
Mobile one?
The mobile one.
yeah, we can
Hell
get the
yeah.
mobile one. Like, that might have to be a timed instead of head-to-head competition because we would have to rent 2, I think, in order to do more than one throwing person. You know, like more than one axe throwing at a time.
I
But
feel like you can throw 2 at a time.
you
I
could
want to
definitely.
go to the skeet shooting range.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, even if it was one
You
at
rotate.
a time,
You rotate.
Well,
You rotate.
yeah, but-
One.
Well, that's
one,
tough
one,
to do
one.
if you're head-to-head on teams.
Well, like so, you flip a coin.
I see what you're
it
saying.
works in the NFL.
I'm saying,
you flip
like,
a
all
coin.
right.
You throw first if you get it, and like whoever like throw, and then the next team gets to throw, and like you both gotta fucking hit a bullseye
Before.
you can even turn your fucking Blackstone on.
All right, so we need another change.
Before you can start your fucking generator on your food truck, which might not start.
Which, I mean, if you went to the skeet shooting range, like, they have, like, 4 different...
Ranges.
Yeah, like, they're, like, 20 feet apart or some shit like
I'm
that.
more into the axe throwing thing right now.
So here's a good one. I feel like
Birdshot, you could get a skeet.
at some point...
I did it with fucking double barrel shotgun.
I have plenty of empty liquor bottles. At some point, I think we should get some quick pours and do like a crossover with the drinks as well. Like, even if it's not real liquor, like you got to make a Sex on the Beach, and then
That should be real liquor.
Well, I mean, I'm down with that.
And axe throwing.
I think
You
that
gotta make
depends.
it-
That
you gotta-
depends.
And skeet.
That depends. I think a lot of this depends on if it's public or private. Let's go with that because
First
if it's
challenge.
private, we can get away with a lot more.
First challenge, you gotta make a gin fizz. Oh, fuck you.
I mean, like we can have instructions and shit. I'm not
I
even
know
upset
there's
about
gin
that. Like,
and I know there's soda water in that. That's all I got. I have no
I think
idea
it's
what's
egg
in-
whites.
Ooh, is that
You
egg
gotta
white?
shake
in
for
a,
like,
gin,
whites
in
in
a
a gin
traditional Gin Fizz, I believe he's right. Yes,
and you gotta shake for like
Julie's
10
fucking
minutes.
right.
he is in a traditional Gin
10
Fizz.
minutes?
All right.
Something like it's a good couple
Fucking
minutes.
Whip, like, why
It's
wouldn't you
your-
just use a siphon?
Right?
Well, these days maybe that's probably the better way. But yes,
Only reason why I know this is
You making fucking meringue? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I need the frosty tip so I can blowtorch it.
Only
Like,
reason why I know this is because for the breakfast with Santa thing, the
Gin Fizz was breakfast with Santa.
lunch with Santa, whatever the fuck it was.
Either fucking way.
Yeah, like the
Was
drink
Santa
menu-
drinking the Gin Fizz?
No,
the
the
parents
parents
were. That kid pissed on my lap twice. Send another fizz. That's Santa's drink, sir. Like, is that hot chocolate? Get the fuck off me.
Like
My leg is wet.
My bartender, he was looking at it before I got there one day, and he was like, "I'm so fucking happy I didn't have to work the fucking thing with Santa shit." And I'm like,
man, now
why?
I really wonder if they wear those like fishing waders.
They should.
I just thought about
like,
that.
underneath?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a genius fucking idea.
For what?
Santa's.
So the kid doesn't piss on your fucking leg.
Or if he does, it just
Every kid needs a diaper.
You're
He's
encased in
10.
rubber.
He shouldn't be on Santa's lap. It's weird.
But my bartender did tell me, he was like, "I'm so fucking happy you didn't work this shit." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "A gin. It was Gin Fizz Christmas, like
It tastes like pine trees.
Christmasized, whatever."
So Gin Fizz, heard.
But yeah, like,
I feel like gin does taste like Christmas. Not in a good way.
No, not in a good way. So we're gonna get into some topics. You want to grab a beer?
Sure.
So we just randomly just reach in there and get one. Julie, you got, sorry, I didn't send you a link this time. You have to type this shit in because it is.
I got one
Or
already.
is it
fucking
these?
awesome.
I was say I already got 2 ready if you want.
But hold on. All right, so you start a topic while Dooley fucking types this one in, and Alex gets a beer for the. Damn, we got a lot going on. We're so fantastic.
Plugged in on top.
Oh, it's already Well, damn it.
wait, which one?
The first one.
And then go back to your. Oh shit, he can't do both.
Yeah, no.
All right, so what? Let's get-
Am I typing this in?
No, we're
first, or-
gonna do the topic. Dennis
This
brought
one?
a topic.
Th-
Yes,
this-
that one.
okay.
All right. Fuck, man, I gotta read. Fast food workers reveal what you should never order at restaurants. Oh, I fucking read this one. Let's scroll down a little bit, Dooley, and let's while Alex gets the things ready. Steak and Shake. Dennis, you're up.
Okay. I worked at, let's see.
Yeah, this is your
No,
topic.
yeah, I didn't actually scroll through it yet.
There's 40.
40, yeah.
Well, we'll come right back to that in a second.
Yeah.
Dooley, fucking type my shit in. We're gonna
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah, I got
segue
you.
for a second
I got
because
you.
this one's way shorter. So what? My brother sent me this, and I've already applied.
I want to apply if this is what I think it is.
Yeah, it's a hot ones. Jesus, Dooley is not working well.
What are you talking about?
Because you're supposed to type in the fucking
That's
link.
what I'm doing, man.
Yeah, you're not. You're all these spaces and shit. You probably just click
Yeah,
on.
at this point, just hit enter and
just-
see what the
just-
fuck pops up.
Yeah, because this is. Yep, that one.
We don't have 20 minutes for you to type that in.
Should have sent him the link. Fuck. Yes. So I've applied to the Hot Sauce Tasters by
Testers.
Testers. Sorry, by the Hot Ones.
You haven't even eaten hot sauce yet. You can't talk?
Not yet.
By the
We're about to stuff some wings. Which works now. Apply now. So you have till January 31st. $500 is what they're paying for hot sauce testers. If you are selected, they're going to send you hot sauces and some of your favorites, some of your least favorites. So you have to fill out a whole application.
Yeah.
It's not really a whole application. Keep scrolling, Dooley. You're going to get to the application eventually. This is all it fucking takes, guys. Apply here as a hot sauce taster. It's literally like 5 fucking questions, and I'm pretty good at winning on these 5 fucking questions. I'm just saying we ended up on TV. So, yes.
How do you like your stuff? 7 months on fire.
All right, let's see. Anyway.
Why should we choose you for the hot sauce dream job? I like punishment.
I've eaten
I
2
think you're on the
Reapers.
wrong
I've eaten
website.
2 Carolina Reapers in 3 days. It's not a great choice. All right, now let's go back to your 40 fucking things you should never order in a fucking fast food restaurant.
42.
So, at Steak and Shake, don't ever order BLT. You're paying $6 for 2 pieces of toast and 2 strips of bacon.
Next.
The problem is that the BLT is supposed to be made with 4 strips of bacon. But they're only giving you 2.
Bitches. Panera Bread. Oh, where's the producer?
Any of the soups are frozen and in a bag and shipped. They were thawed using a rethermalizer, a sink full of heating elements that boiled water.
Well, that's pretty much
It's a
every...
sous vide, and it's any fucking restaurant that is not making their own soup.
Yeah.
And we knew Panera wasn't making their own soup. But you said that their soup was good.
Yep.
You had the chicken noodle?
Surprise! Yeah, I've never had their chicken noodle because it just seems like a soup that it's chicken noodle, but it was actually really good.
The
I give
chicken
them
tortilla
credit.
used to be good.
Huh?
The chicken tortilla used to be good.
I think that's like the producer's favorite.
Little Caesars. Don't ever get the breadsticks at Little Caesars. Literally tons of day-old butter are painted onto the bread.
Don't go to Little Caesars.
Hey.
Period.
Hey, it's hot and ready.
Hey,
I mean,
it's not
$5
$5 anymore.
It's like the chick down Ocean View. Hot and ready.
Their slogan isn't breadsticks.
Yeah. It's pizza. But they only give you 1 pizza now.
Okay.
Tim Hortons soups, and I'm not going to read that next one because we can't verify that, and I'm not getting sued.
At the same
Yeah.
time, why do you get soup at Tim Hortons? It's a donut shop.
That's where you get. I thought that's where you got the pie.
No, that was
Bob Evans. Yes. Their mashed potatoes are fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Jersey Mike's subs. Don't get the chicken parmesan, frozen pre-baked chicken patty. Again,
Well, again, like if you
you go to fucking McDonald's is at the top of this list, and you're worried about Jersey Mike's frozen chicken parmesan patty.
Who
Like,
goes to Jersey Mike's for chicken parm? Like you're gonna get a deli sandwich.
I'm going with a light lager at 5.2. I'm going to give this
good job.
8 IBUs, and I'm going to come in with a 3.5. Let me give it one more before I
Did you say
finalize.
light lager?
What was ABV?
ABV was 5.2. I'll give it a 4.
I too will give it a 4. Hello, how are you? I'm just gonna go lager. Damn it. 5.2. Is that what you said? Fuck. Damn it. And IBUs, I don't think we're gonna find, but I think it's low. I'll give it 10. Is that exactly what you said?
I went
No,
8.
8.
Price is right, bitch. $1. Fucking Checkers. What do you got against Checkers?
You got to give
Your
it a rating.
chili.
Rating.
I
Give
gave
it a 4. I started with that. I worked
went with
differently.
golden lager,
Ooh, well played.
and then 5%, 15 IBUs, and a 3.5.
I'm going to go Pilsner.
Stone.
I can only hope.
Stone.
Remember-
East Coast Pilsner.
Remember, all the stones that I have in there, I've never tried before.
Are they in cans or bottles?
Bottles. Because they're in the 12 days of IPA.
See,
like-
the only thing that I'm hearing right now is that you're behind on your stone count, and
I've
you should
never
be.
seen
your
any-
stone category is not up to date, Dooley. You should update your stone categories.
I've never seen any of them except for the
You also
Never
don't
Ending
know what we
IPA, the
bought.
Hazy IPA, and the Tangerine Express. that is in that case.
You
Can
also
I get-
don't know what we bought.
Can I get Dooley Should Know a Stone for 600, Alex?
Ooh. I'm not saying it's not Stone. I'm not saying it is.
Well, what
but
is this?
I don't know, Alex.
I don't.
Kenny?
Commonwealth Brewing. I don't fucking know.
I just meant the beer. You don't have to call the brewery, although I'd
so
love you
Pilsner.
to.
BLT!
Oh. Well, I'm going. Okay,
This is the Stone East Coast BLT lager.
Did you make it?
Probably.
Did Lauren make it?
It's the bacon, lentil, and tangerine IPA.
Lentils, that really sets it off. Like, the lentils take it to a new level.
They were going to go fennel, but
Yeah, the lentil
BFT.
They sound close,
BFT
but they're
just
not.
didn't work as well.
enchilada.
Buffed.
5.2 ABV. IBU is going to be like a fucking 5, and I give it a 4.
It is good beer.
All right, that's everybody, right?
That's everybody.
All right, so this is
Stone!
Southern Pines Brewing Company Duck Hook
Ooh. Oh, that is from Lauren. He brought that
Golden
one.
Blonde Ale.
He brought that one from.
Just you could just hit enter. We're not waiting for you.
He got there.
Southern Pine, yeah.
So
and
you don't want to click on the
yeah,
top.
the brewery. Goes
You don't want to click on the
Because
brewery.
Untapped always has the.
18.
Damn.
If we had added our shit together, we'd have gotten it right.
What the fuck is this picture?
5.1. We went 5.2.
I went
We're
with
over.
5. went with
Dennis gets it. Dennis, that's beautiful.
Why?
That's. I'm assuming that's not Molly C.
Can we just go back until he closed all the fucking pages?
No, it didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He opened a new tab.
Where's all
It just went to a new tab.
Yeah, he opened a new tab or a new window. I'm sorry, not a new tab. He opened a new window. But yeah, so 5.1 ABV, 18 IBU. Overall, everybody gave it a 4, right? Everybody?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
This is-
So high marks.
This is actually Lauren actually brought this in October, so this beer's a couple months old.
Yeah, still.
No one really came in on the style, right?
I had golden, but I
Yeah, you went lager with us, right?
Yeah.
You Dooley went Pilsner. Yeah, no one really got that one.
have 5%, and then I had a 15 IBU.
You can give yourself a point for the 5%.
The commish speaks. All right, back to our. Why
Yeah.
checkers, man?
So Checkers, I would never, ever, ever in a bazillion years eat any fast food places chili after working there. The chili is
That is-
just past
that is fact.
few days unsold. Sat in the heater too long to sell as a hamburger meat that gets chopped up and thrown into some chili seasoning and beans.
All right, time out. Like, I can speak for the one place that I worked at, Cookout. And if the burger patty is on the grill for more than, 5 minutes, it becomes chili. It's 5 minutes, bro. It's been there too long.
The same way
Like,
as Sonic, too.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
I worked Sonic, so yeah.
at the grill station, I can speak for this. There is a pan where you're just like, no, it's been there too long. And you just chuck it into the fucking pan, and then there's a guy that comes by and is like, just chops the fuck out of that shit with 2 spatulas, by the way. Like, you guys, all right,
Buy a damn knife.
dude, I don't understand this company, and this is why I left. There's no computer in the store except for the POS system, but you have to this is the very first place that I ever had a punch card where I punched in and out, and it's literally
Yeah.
and then you had to do the math. When you're doing payroll, you had to take the punch cards and literally do the math on how many fucking hours and minutes these people worked. And I was like, you guys realize there's a fucking system for this shit, right? Yeah.
Speaking of fucked up systems, Panda Express comes in at number 7. Don't eat the orange chicken. Basically, they're just
That's
saying
their
that
best thing.
It's saying that if it gets there and if it sits there and gets dried up, they just add more sauce. So you're eating dried chicken with fresh sauce.
Well, you normally are eating, when it comes any deep fried food,
Hit the button.
it was fried beforehand at a Chinese restaurant.
At Domino's, don't order the Philly steak or American cheese. It's only used on the sandwich and one specialty pizza, so it usually goes bad and we have to throw it out.
Damn.
Burger King, if you're short on time,
Do not fuck with my Whopper.
don't count on chicken tenders or grilled chicken sandwiches.
Salads.
Well, actually, that's...
Because they're cooked to order?
Yeah,
That's perfect. That's what I want.
so yeah.
But if you're short on time.
If you're short on time, that makes... No, go ahead. You're good. But it is kind of ironic. So, Chick-fil-A, don't order grilled foods if you're gluten-free. Well, technically gluten-free. A lot of cross-contamination can occur. Be specific to be safe. Oh, and don't order a standard salad at night. It was probably made that morning. Request something else on it, and it'll be fresh.
Okay, first off, if you're ordering grilled chicken at Chick-fil-A, you're still getting the bun, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I would assume. I don't know. Look, who gives a fuck about gluten-free people? Taco Bell, if you're trying to get in and out quickly, next time you're at Taco Bell, forget about ordering a quesadilla. It has to be steamed and grilled. It's the only item that I can think that needs both besides the AM Crunchwrap. Yeah, we don't care about them either. A&W.
Are they still around?
Yeah.
What, vegans and vegetarians?
Both. In A&W.
Unfortunately,
A&W root beer.
Unfortunately, on 2 out of 3. During the afternoon and evening, it's best to skip ordering from the breakfast menu at A&W. It is kind of stressful for expediting the flow of normal orders because it takes so much longer. We can't do over hard eggs or sausage links, and it'll be a 4 to 8 minute wait.
I'll wait 4 to 8 minutes.
Right? I love how most of these aren't even about don't get this food. It's just it takes a little longer.
Yeah.
Wendy's. Chili. All right. Same thing.
Yep.
Burgers. Yep. Dairy Queen. Salads are a ripoff. They just recently downsized them while changing the bowl to make it look like the same amount. Over $5 for 3 ounces of old lettuce, cabbage, carrots, and even older grilled chicken. Who the fuck orders a salad from Dairy Queen?
Right?
Like, who orders food from Dairy Queen? You just get the fucking...
They have hot dogs.
Oh, okay, Alex.
The hot dogs are good.
Sonic. Don't get the chili.
Yep.
Same thing. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Subway. The oven roasted chicken was actually boiled in a microwave. And tuna sandwiches are apparently 80% mayonnaise. That one's been
That is really good, though.
debated for a long time. McDonald's. Lots of life hacks going around the internet. Please don't do any of them because then one or both of the following will happen. Your order will take forever. Yes, I get that you want fresh fries. Are you really willing to wait 4 minutes for that? And if you are, do you promise not to complain about the wait? 2, you will be charged or upcharged for certain ingredients, like the poor man's Big Mac, McDouble with mac sauce and shredded lettuce. We will upcharge you 30 cents for the mac sauce and 20 to 30 cents for the shredded lettuce. I mean, that makes sense.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't... It's,
Yeah.
Starbucks
Don't go.
says don't order the secret menu, and I'm totally with that, because it's... Fuck everybody that does. It's just a pain in the ass. Like, I get it if you have one specific coffee that you really like, but if you're just following a TikTok trend, suck my dick.
Unicorn.
Wait! Chomp my enchilada. Chipotle. Nobody like chomp my enchilada, really? All right.
It's an enchilada.
Chomp my enchilada, yeah. Chomp my enchilada. Fine. Whatever you want to go with. Chipotle. I used to work at Chipotle and never ever order the tacos. You get less than half the regular portions instead. Order a bowl with whatever you want it, then ask for taco shells, hard or soft on the side. So again, this isn't a don't order. It's
That's
just
a
like
cheat.
order shit on the side. 7-Eleven.
Oh, here. Yeah, I was
Oh,
pissed.
shit. Your hot
I
dogs.
am. I'm about to be pissed.
Hot
I'm
dogs
going to
are coming
say
up. Your hot dogs are coming up on the roller. They've been there for a hot minute.
any of the taquitos or hot dogs from around midnight up through about 4 or 5 a.m. Around midnight, you can be assured that these are now high mileage. That hot dog might have more miles than your car.
Damn. Probably not lying, though.
No, I mean, they've been rolling around for a hot fucking minute, but, I mean, even a shitty hot dog's still good.
Yeah, especially when you're drunk.
No, it doesn't matter.
I don't know. I don't know if I fuck with the taquitos as much.
Yeah,
but,
Well, you can look at the taquitos and,
yeah.
like, eat.
I always like seeing one that stopped rolling.
It's just stuck to the roller.
Like, it's
crispy as fuck.
It rolled its way forward and just fell on the floor. And you're like,
I know,
I'd
right?
probably still eat that.
You ever see one that, like, somehow, like, the rollers are still going, but it's just, like, stuck in between two rollers,
It's
not
not
moving?
moving, yeah.
And it's just, like, one side's completely burnt and one side's completely raw, and it's just, like...
I actually saw that in my like regular 7-Eleven I go to, and I was like, "Hey, Raymond,
Alex would probably
you
still
should
look at that and be like,
I get a
I
discount
might
for
do
that
it.
one?
I might do it. I might do it.
like I said that to him. I was like, "Yeah, Raymond, fucking."
You know your 7-Eleven? Well, I can't say that either. I know
He
my
was like-
7-Eleven too.
Although he made it seem like it was his normal coffee stop shop. Like, I got to go there in the morning. Got to get my 7-Eleven
Raymond.
started.
But he
This
like,
one doesn't look so
he
good.
saw it and he was like, "Wow." Just took it and just threw it in the trash. I was like, I mean, I would have eaten it. He was like,
You know, you can go to 7-Eleven and ask them to put new shit on, and you can wait for it.
Yeah. Like, if they don't have it, they'll throw that
they'll-
big ass
yeah.
microwave thing.
Like,
They got, yeah.
like you want that fucking, what is it? The Korean barbecue egg roll. Like,
Yeah.
and like they don't have any on the roller. You can tell them to put it on there, and you just gotta wait.
If they have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had it. Alex
That's
actually
pretty
found
good.
the unicorn.
Yep.
They're actually really good.
It was
not bad.
okay. It wasn't terrible.
For the taquito, though, it's pretty damn good.
All right, going
Is it a
past the
taquito or
halfway
egg roll?
point.
Sorry.
21 out of 40 here. Dunkin' Donuts, if you're looking to get the most bang for your buck, don't order off the hot drinks menu. The cold drink beverages usually get more liquid in them.
Ooh, so you're trying to save a buck on but it's hot or cold, man.
Well, I mean,
The cup is bigger.
cold coffee's way better than hot coffee.
I need you to hit the
Unless it's
button.
early in the fucking morning.
I need you to hit the button. Then
Yeah.
you can talk. I know you can't multitask. Just do the button first.
Man, do not fuck up my grandson.
Look, they're probably just going to be like, don't fucking change shit. I worked at Denny's for years. Everything comes frozen, even the avocado. Well, who gives a fuck about avocados? The gravy is powder stirred into boiling water. Nacho meat is microwaved. Store to store can vary from cleanliness, but in mine, I suggest avoiding the scrambled eggs, nachos, corn, so the menu.
Pretty much, right?
Avoid the menu.
Especially the wheat or whatever custom mix they have. So, yeah, okay. So just avoid it. Got it. Jimmy John's, 23. If you're looking, or if you're trying to order a healthy option, don't order the Gourmet Veggie Club. It's the second most caloric sandwich behind something called the Gargantuan.
That's my
8 slices
go-to.
of provolone cheese will do that.
Yeah, the gargantuan's like the only reason why you go to Jimmy John's.
Oh, and don't get the tea at night. It's really old.
It tastes like shit.
Or the alfalfa sprouts.
Arby's. Somebody calling you there?
Yeah.
Arby's, we serve roast beef, so if you ordered fried chicken in the drive-thru, you're going to be directed to pull forward into the wait slot of the parking lot, and you will sit there for like 8 minutes. That's not even that bad.
8 minutes? People are complain about this?
Right.
How do they cook chicken in 8 minutes?
I'm not. Yeah, whatever.
B-dubs.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Don't order. Continue.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Get the beer that's on special.
it pretty much said, don't order anything but the wings.
They really do good beer specials. And like you hit that happy hour and like Miller like fucking 20 ounces or like fucking $3. Like, yeah, do that.
This is kind of funny because this one's just getting ready to open up in Virginia Beach.
A Del Taco?
Yeah.
They're bringing a Del Taco here, huh?
I just love. All right, so I'm quoting delish.com. That way we're not getting sued. I just love how the quote from Fatbird333 is, I used to work at Del Taco. Just don't order anything from us.
Jesus.
Jesus. I can still hear their screams when I close my eyes.
That was the best. Just don't order. Go to Taco Bell. Don't go to Del Taco.
All right, so movie theaters. I worked in a movie theater and found out
The
only
popcorn shit.
2 of the inside metal trays of the popcorn machine were cleaned weekly. So basically just popcorn machine's dirty.
Yeah.
Moldy. Yeah.
Well, do they ever turn those off?
Probably not.
All right, so coming in at 28, Texas Roadhouse. They apparently were told to suggest the porterhouse. It's the only steak we don't hand cut in the restaurant. It's shipped in frozen and generally considered our not so good steak.
They don't have
Don't
bad
ruin my
sauce.
steak dinner, Derry.
Push the fish. It's starting to turn.
That sounds like overhandling to me.
Number 29 is Pizza Hut, and I really can't think of anything I wouldn't eat. The only things that were sometimes iffy were salads.
It's Pizza
Just because
Hut.
they weren't ordered super often, as well as wings, because they almost always ended up raw unless we double fried them for like 20 minutes. I don't know why. Maybe it's because you didn't cook them long enough.
I know, right?
I just thought.
Well, you got to get the Wing Street Pizza Hut. If you order from
the duo.
yeah, like that's when they actually have a deep fryer.
Uh oh.
Oh no!
Coming in at number 30, we've got Five Guys. I stopped working there after arguing with my manager about food safety and restaurant cleanliness. I know most locations aren't like the one I was at, but every restaurant has their bad ones. Some points to my argument, patties shouldn't sit out for 3 to 4 hours after prep.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's still within the temperature danger zone.
Yeah, okay. So people just upset that it wasn't clean enough, and again, they worked there. Why didn't you clean? KFC gravy. Unless it's changed since the 90s, it's the bottom of the deep fryer with a seasoning in it.
I've heard that, and I'm not appalled.
I know, right?
It's like that shit's
You're
delicious.
taking the fat and reusing it. I'm down, yeah.
It's,
all right,
it's all the flour that comes off the chicken, and they're using that to make the roux.
Have you seen the inside of their Beyond Meat chicken, fried chicken that they have?
Fuck no! Why would I see that?
I
Except
saw-
on the commercial.
I saw a picture where they cut into it. It looks like a fucking eraser.
I believe that. It probably tastes like one, too, that was used.
Papa John's. I'm sure this probably goes for any fucking pizza place. I used to work at Papa John's. You're gambling with mushrooms. Slimy or not, we're using them, I guess.
I don't have to worry about that then.
I just had a Papa John's pizza for like the first time in a hot minute, and I got like the
The New York one?
yeah the new good. It was
It's
good.
actually it's a good pizza, yeah.
It was good.
Sauce,
I mean,
yeah.
but I ordered online, and you can ask for it to be well done, and then like your pepperonis come with the crusty edges, and like that's what I'm fucking into.
I need you to scroll down just a little bit.
Fucking Monster Burgers. Don't
This
do
is
to me, bro.
This seems like a specific incident, but I was getting ready. This is Hardee's. I was getting ready for the lunch rush and
Or Carl's Jr.
and hand off to someone else. So I started making the fried chicken. I pulled a bag out that I took out of the fridge, and when I opened it, the smell was putrid, very strong. I complained, of course, and the shift leader said, "Yeah, it is bad. Someone left it out last night, so we tossed it in the fridge. It isn't a big deal, though. The grease fryer will take care of the bad stuff." I go to complain to the manager and get the same response, except told that I will definitely be cooking that.
No, the fuck
Of course, you know this fast food, and this is fast food, and screw them.
Continue.
Jack in the Box.
Okay, they had a bad rep for a little bit when they had the E. coli breakout. I'm like, let's get over that.
No need
guys.
for the meat, it's from the fucking lettuce.
Yeah. Fucking romaine is the most dangerous thing in the fucking world.
Oh, so this is basically saying don't get the tacos because they literally put the meat into the taco shell and then deep fry the taco shell with the meat in it.
That sounds fucking amazing.
Well,
Sounds
apparently that's
delicious
why
to
they're
me,
so
yeah.
greasy. I'm not really sure. Taco Time. Haven't heard of this one. I worked at Taco Time a few years ago. The meat there was a quarter meat and 3/4 additives.
Old Taco Bell.
Right?
Outback Steakhouse. I worked at an Outback Steakhouse for a little bit. Sometimes we would microwave pre-cooked steaks. A lot of stuff we would advertise made fresh that day. It was frozen and microwaved a majority of the time.
See, I worked at Outback. The one I did,
Click the button, then talk.
they never did that shit. It was a sentence. That's all I was saying.
No, like, so you didn't see any microwaving happening at the Outback you worked at?
There wasn't a microwave.
Word.
I'm very happy when there's no Chef Mike.
I killed him off. Well, actually, they killed me on that one.
Red Lobster. Accidentally put blue cheese on that steak. Customer sent it back. Manager isn't going to let us throw that away, and they aren't ordered all that often, so unless another order for the one was on the screen, the sauce got scraped, rinsed off, and back on the grill for a minute or two. How customers didn't question how quickly another one was fixed is beyond me. And yeah, that's a good way to kill somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Nando's. Haven't heard of this one either. When I was in high school, I worked at Nando's. We had a whole box of takeaway peri-peri sauce packets that had passed their expiration date. The manager was so stingy he didn't want to throw them out, so he made us rub off all the dates so customers wouldn't know.
Damn.
That's a good way to kill
That's
somebody.
kind of impressive. Well, I don't think an out-of-date sauce will kill anybody.
Uh-huh.
It's probably the best used by.
This is going to ruin a lot of people's day. Gas station stores, and I'm going to include 7-Elevens. Don't get the slushies. Mold grows around all the gadgets in there, and we only cleaned them every few weeks.
That's all right.
Oh, this one's interesting.
Ooh.
Number 40. Edible arrangements. We often get mushy, moldy strawberries from our distributors. If it's just a little bloop of mold strawberry, it still looks big and red otherwise, we'll dip it in chocolate and hide the mold. When they're starting to secrete red goo, that's actually when they're the sweetest. But most people think that since they aren't pretty, that they taste bad. So we blot the liquid off and dip it in chocolate. Just sort of a pure mold, shapeless blob.
It's kind of like, the strawberries got cold, they put on their fur coat. It's cool.
Apparently, they're also never washed.
Well then,
All right, so you have to enunciate this one for me. Because it's French.
I'm gonna go make it old snuff.
It's chocolate mousse, but it was originally called
Mayonnaise au chocolat.
yeah. So
The mayonnaise of chocolate.
yeah,
That is a
Interesting.
that is a whole different way of looking at chocolate mousse.
yeah. It's kind of built the same way. But like you look at like a chocolate mousse pie or chocolate mousse in general, and you're like,
Yeah.
the mayonnaise of chocolate.
I mean,
It's egg yolks, yeah. Like,
You start building mayonnaise and then you just add chocolate.
that's so weird. I don't.
Like, well, it's like one of those things.
It's
like
not wrong.
Yeah,
but it's not right.
You
That
don't
is not
think
right.
about it. Like, yeah, we're gonna start tempering these fucking eggs, and we're gonna add some lemon and oil, and then we're gonna start adding chocolate. Like, yes, you've added chocolate to your mayonnaise, and then like, I mean, granted, you whip the shit out of it. It's not the mayonnaise texture. If you get there and you're on the mayonnaise texture, as we know mayonnaise, it's not mousse. That is not the same consistency, correct?
Was it now pudding?
Oh, damn. Now you made pudding. You ruined Snack Pack, sir. For everyone who listens to this shit.
I still eat it.
The mayonnaise of pudding? The pudding of
The
mayonnaise?
people that listen to us in France are going to be like, what the fuck?
The chocolate mayonnaise pudding?
And like the whole thing is like, that sounds off-putting, right? So they changed the name
Off-putting?
of it.
Oh.
I see what you did there.
I almost thought you did it on purpose.
Nope. It's really going to change my mayonnaise outlook.
Dually, I need you to search for something very quickly, and then we'll move on. I just need you to look up chocolate mayonnaise.
Shit. Oh, it's fucking made by Heinz?
Wait, yeah, click, yeah. Please, dear God.
It's made by Heinz.
What is it? Like, click on the, yeah, sure, that one.
That
What
one.
is that? What is that? Seriously, it's chocolate fucking mayonnaise!
Seriously good by Heinz. That's not on the 57 list.
No.
That was 58, and they're like, you know what? No.
And-
No.
Just
I don't know about
them having to say seriously good.
Look what's right next to it, though.
Lauren, this is for you.
No.
Duke's chocolate mayonnaise cake.
What? What? That's a recipe?
That's from Duke's mayonnaise. Yes.
You better hope I don't find this in fucking Harris Teeter.
Jesus. You won't find it in Harris Teeter. You got to go to Food Lion for some shit like that.
It's fucking, I don't know, man. It's a Duke's recipe.
You got to go. No.
Food Line.
I honestly thought I said 11
Fresh Market.
cups for a second there.
1.5 cups. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really want to know, though.
I heard of putting sour cream in a chocolate cake. Yes.
Well, now I just want to take like cocoa powder and add it to mayonnaise and see if it tastes fucking same. None of this sounds appealing, by the way.
All right, what if we had
We
cocoa?
have the technology.
Here's the next question. If you're adding it after it's already mayonnaise, do you add cocoa powder or like...
Sweeten.
I was thinking like hot chocolate mix.
We have the technology. I have everything in this fucking house to make something horrific that we can stuff into a chicken wing.
Okay, so what was the next topic?
I have a pro tip.
A hint of... Wait, I'm sorry. Wait.
I had to click on it.
Yeah, you did. No, this is great. I love this. So, can you scroll up? Are they all regular up? That's just regular. So yeah, light, real, whatever. All right.
Oil.
So we're getting into some mayonnaise flavors by Duke's here. We've got hint of lime mayonnaise.
So like a lime crema.
Kind of. It would go great on your like elotes.
Yeah.
Bacon and tomato flavored mayo.
Perfect for BLT.
I feel like that is going to taste like shitty after that Bacos.
I see where you're coming from, but I
Flavor
feel like if
bacon,
they do
like-
like sun dried tomato, it could really cover up a lot there.
Yeah. But I mean, a bacon and a tomato and mayonnaise sandwich is delicious.
Habanero garlic flavored mayo.
I mean, I could get probably down with that.
Cucumber dill.
I mean, that just sounds like normal.
Fire roasted red pepper, and then of course you've got the Duke's flavored mayo sampler.
Oh yeah,
we
for
gonna get that?
$30.99.
And then at the bottom we've got
Duke's.
Oh, it comes with a hat for
Duke's at
$7
You know what I didn't fucking see? Chocolate mayonnaise.
None, not on here.
Was that not Duke's? I thought
They
that
have
was.
That's only mayonnaise.
Yeah, the Southern Spice is like so. They have come out.
Shit.
These are we really like these.
Yes.
These are the barbecue sauces that
Yep.
they do, and they've come out with a new one, Mississippi comeback sauce. What
For $30.
is that for a case or a bottle, dude? Like
Pretty sure it's a case.
that's yeah. Is that
Quantity.
Yeah,
one.
4-pack.
Okay.
Oh, four.
Yeah.
one 4 ounce. Lauren, do not send this shit to my house. I can find it at the store. What's that one? The dark one. It looks like molasses. Oh, Virginia barbecue. Carolina Virginia
Vinegar.
Vinegar. Sorry, I can read. And I never learned to read. Is that all true? Except for the not learning how to read part. Ooh, that is a great sweater, though. You can send me the sweater, Lauren.
Mayo
I will
days.
rock that shit.
Be merry and bright. All right, yeah. We should get off this page.
Cream potato salad dressing.
Either that or we're gonna have to ask Deuce to be a sponsor. All right.
All right. So I got a pro tip. Pro tip for everybody listening: before you buy a house or property or move into an apartment or whatever, you should always Google food near me or food delivery near me, so you can find all the good shit around you before you delve into that purchase. Like, you want to make sure all your delivery food comes in. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a pro tip. No, you're not feeling it?
No, it's an ironic bit of information, and another way to view that is that there's certain places that deliveries won't go.
Yeah. So
And if no one delivers there,
yeah, you don't want to live there. Like, I mean, like, it's like before you buy a house, maybe you just be like, what are you doing?
Because it's interesting. Like, who's gonna buy a fucking market bag?
no, I'm down for the sticker though.
My other car is a BLT.
We need a Duke sticker. Dukes, send us a sticker so we can put it on the fridge.
Get that.
Put it on the truck. My
You're
other
right.
car's a BL.
Oh, and by the way, Dukes, make more of the PC packs so we can buy them, because
Well, we don't know. They probably make enough. We just don't know if
Really?
if they're readily
Supplied
available,
here.
we can't get them.
You gonna get that for your hat?
Oh
Hell yeah.
Do they make Crocs, Dukes?
No, we don't
The
need.
ornaments
We don't need.
Dukes.
We don't need Duke's Crocs. What we need
No,
is
like the little ornament that goes
Yeah,
in
we-
it, like a little Duke's mayonnaise jar. Like,
Yeah.
No, come on. We need
You
the
soft.
we need like the back fin or like wings or like he needs like Hermes Crocs with Dukes or something. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, Red Bull.
Jason.
Can we get
you want
Red
some
Bull
socks?
like Croc wings?
I mean, I would rock those socks. But
Red Bull Croc wings? Like, do they make side attachments? They've got like the fin for the back when you put it in sports mode and shit.
Jason.
no, okay, yeah, I probably do need the Duke's ornament. Oh, look, the keychain.
See, I told you, get off this site. Or they're gonna have to sponsor us. If the word Dukes comes up 8 more times, I'm sending out a letter.
I wouldn't even be mad
Dukes,
if
Dukes,
it's like Team Fat Kid podcast brought to you by Duke's Mayonnaise.
I'll be honest with
It's
you.
a podcast with a little bit of twang.
Hey.
That's a great way to guarantee getting the PC packets.
Yeah, right.
Hey.
I'm gonna need cases.
What do you
Just
need
like
for a
the-
sponsorship? I just need you to drop off case of these packets because we can't find them. If you just make a delivery,
Just like the shit for Stitcher. Just do the thing like Team Fat Kid Dukes 77 or some shit like that. Like,
The podcast with a little bit of twang.
go to Duke's website and you can
I
get
will fucking record a commercial for that shit. Like,
Dukes, listen to us.
they won't. So, all right, like, where are we at on the time on this one?
Sensuous.
You gotta hit the fucking button,
no.
dude.
Look at that.
Hit the button, dude.
rude.
Hit the button.
What button?
What
Down.
time? I need time. Time.
About that. Yeah, there you go.
All right, so we got. All right, we're coming up. No, I'll save this one for Thursday.
I'm gonna save this website just
Oh,
because.
did you just?
Yep,
open it
I
up?
just opened a
All
beer.
right, so we're gonna continue on. So we're gonna delve into a little bit of what is it? The murder podcast.
Okay.
Sure. Are you asking or telling?
No, I'm
'Cause
telling you.
Right now,
Because
like, are you
I-
about to kill somebody? And is this about to become a murder podcast?
What do you plan on doing in our country?
Dennis, this beer has
Murder
mushrooms. Be
people.
careful.
This beer.
I don't know. Look, that was a joke. I'm just saying he was talking about a murder podcast. All right, like, be careful.
It's brewed with, and Alex got it. So I mean, he's the one who brought the beer out. I mean, maybe there's some like I don't know, truffle in it. I don't know. I didn't do it. Now
You know, we should really research that.
yeah,
Make
before
sure that,
we
like,
give it,
nobody,
like, we have an EpiPen.
nobody puts mushrooms in beer or anything. Like,
I'm
but
pretty
that
sure they-
will cost me a lot of money.
Did those
We'll
expire?
make sure you live, ish.
I might not want to after the bill I get.
don't worry, I'll stab you in the chest. Put your feet up. We'll just leave you outside. It'll be fine.
It's cold. It's like we're putting you on ice, right next to the beer. There's literally a case of beer out there. All right, I'm gonna skip that topic. Let's we'll save that one for another day.
Just beer and
This is a good one. Moving on topics. Did you know king crabs are not crabs at all?
they lobsters?
They're
Just
crustaceans.
Crustaceans? I mean, they're crustaceans,
Well,
sure, but
here you go.
they're probably arachnids.
You have to use those words.
Oh, Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
yeah. It's like when I give you the ingredients list and like, can you read that? I should have made the print bigger.
All right, so king crabs are not crabs. They are eubrachurians.
Yeah, spell that for Julie.
Yeah, good fucking luck, Dooley. EUBRACH.
Yeah, he fell behind.
AC.
Down two.
Yep.
You got this.
The group, which includes most land crabs, plus sponge crabs, porcelain crabs, king crabs, and the hairy stone crab.
They are not crabs. So a king crab, which we spend a fortune on, it's not even a fucking crab. Dooley, scroll down so we can read. Why are they not crabs? Because I'll let you know. Because the whole thing is like these animals take on crab-like appearances because there's less predators for crabs. And then they're like, so eventually will the humans become crabs? And then I started thinking about like The Flash, and where there was like the crab guy who was like the enemy. But they literally, like king crab, we spend all this fucking money on it and we're just eating a not crab.
By the way, what you told him to click on is not correct.
I kind of was looking at that. I was like, yeah, that doesn't seem like the right
You're
thing.
on shrimp, not crabs.
Sorry, it just, like you were spelling. You got it?
So
Well, I mean,
clicked on-
I spelled it right. You just cut him off short. But it doesn't matter because we're not going to get into like genus and shit. But
What do you got?
a group of
There we
decapod
go.
crustaceans
There you
ranked
go.
as a section compromising were derived crabs. Based on the position of the genital openings in the two sexes.
Mm-hmm.
So like seahorses?
Paquitos.
So basically,
It's an enchilada.
I'm assuming in regular crabs, the openings are on the sternum for both sexes, whereas in these crabs, the openings are on the legs for the
nice.
males. So I guess males have dick legs, and
Get over here.
regular crabs don't have dick legs.
Talk about a third leg.
Right? Like, I'm talking about how long is a king crab leg? Damn!
Brings a whole
No
new.
wonder why you're
Yeah.
paying so much for
That's
that
like
shit.
an elephant.
So if you're eating king crab legs, are you eating crab dick?
See,
Do you like fish dick? You like crab dick?
Evidently,
You gay fish?
evidently,
Gay crab?
evidently, I do.
Just you saying that reminded me of like Scary Movie 3 when they finally meet the aliens and they like put the finger in the mouth and it's like, how do you pee?
I don't remember that movie. I don't think I've seen Scary Movie 3. And I want to keep it that way, evidently, the way you told it
It
to
was
me.
only Charlie
I
Sheen.
think.
Yeah, it has Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, which fucking
Before
Google?
he went
Which
crazy?
Google are you on?
Yours?
Third page? I went to
Fourth.
third page and like, Scary Movie. Three. Third page.
Now I really want to know which legs have dicks. Because can you avoid those? Like,
Are
is
they
it just
the
the
pointy
back
ones?
two? Yeah, like, is it like the fin legs that have, like, can you just not eat dick fin legs?
I don't think king crabs have fins.
Well, not all crabs in that genera
Those
species.
are not crabs.
Well, okay, you're correct. All of the not crabs in that genre or species have dick legs. So I don't. You can eat them. I don't want to eat dick legs.
Let's drink this beer.
Crab leg dicks.
Jason.
Do not.
I mean,
Do not click go.
Word a dick.
it does bring a whole another thought to crab picking though. Crab dick picking.
We have to go shoot a video.
Does that mean that you're picking them or that you're taking pictures of them?
This
that make
is a
you-
red ale. Dennis, this is a red ale.
Considered. Nah, I'm not going to go there.
Yeah, it's a red ale. I'm gonna
swear.
go. I'm gonna go.
I study wildlife.
5.8.
It's just my crab dick pics.
No,
I already got my shit written down, so I'm good.
Bestiality?
no
question mark?
animals were hurt during this podcast.
They go and be
No,
once
they
you
were
make this
pleasured.
video.
Jesus,
They weren't hurt. They were pleasured.
it's like fucking eating at Taco Bell. All right, so I'm going red ale.
5.8.
Yes, IBUs. I'll go 12, and I'll give this one a 4. It's almost. Yeah.
I went with
Got a little caramel. In
I
it.
went with.
Caramel?
I actually went with caramel brown ale.
Oh wow.
6%, 30 IBUs, and I gave that 3.5.
Thank God Dooley has a tripod.
That's the enchilada. Must not be cold right now.
The producer's gonna be so mad at when we go shoot this video.
Fuck.
We're killing king crabs.
I'll go with a brown ale.
Jason, they're only $55 at Kroger.
4.8. 12.
Per pound.
3.5. For crab dicks?
They're cheap. If you sell them that way.
It's not by the hour.
$99 an hour for crab dick.
I'm gonna go brown ale.
Is that all you can pick?
6%, and IBU's gonna be at like a 20. And I give that a 4.
No wonder they called it dirty dicks.
I'll say. King crab legs is. Our cost was $455 for a case.
Of crab dicks? God. Oh, everybody guessed, right? I stopped paying attention a while ago.
Yeah, everybody's guessed.
So this is Belle's Christmas Ale.
Ooh.
It is actually, fuck me. This is actually a Scotch ale.
Wow.
Did not get that at all. This traditional Scotch ale is rich and malty, with notes of caramel and a warm finish, certain to make any occasion festive, or at least a bit more bearable. It is 7.5%.
I think we all came in low.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Scotch ale. We definitely all came in low. Yeah, I don't have anything on IBUs. So yeah, but all came in low. No one. I don't think anyone went with a Scotch ale. It was definitely sweeter than what you would expect out of a Scotch ale.
I think the unfermented sugars is like what we got in the sweetness.
No IBU listed.
I'm not trying to be.
Oh, it's a wee heavy. It's a Scotch ale. It's a wee heavy.
We heavy. Well, it's.
Can I get a wee drum? Get a wee drum. Dooley.
Haagen-Dazs.
It's cool. Dennis got him.
I know, but he was getting distracted. He can't multitask. Don't forget, you can always find Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat online on Facebook at
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on Twitter.
At Team Fat Kid 1.
Why are you giving me the face here?
Because you didn't go through your whole spiel.
No.
I said you can find.
Thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find all your knife and apparel needs on
No, that comes after.
www.teamfat. No, it's definitely first.
We're really good at this.
No, it's not. Normally, would you fit that first? Yes, that goes first. Then you can find us on Facebook at Team Fat Kid.
On Instagram at
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on Twitter,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube,
At Team Fat Kid.
and of course, you can find us online for all of your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkiddnation.com.
Now I understand because like I felt like I was supposed to go next. Like
Yeah.
you can find the food truck on Team Fat Kid on Twitter.
At Fat_truck.
I'm killing the game. You can find us on Facebook.
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
You can find us on Instagram.
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
You can call us for all your catering and pre-order needs at
757-427-1586.
We are killing the game. Peace, love, and bacon grease. We out this bitch.
Remember,
Oh.
Oh, stay hungry.
Be creative.
and don't forget to sharpen your knives.
Praise the Lord.
Sad I'm the sober one still
Yeah,
here.
right?
I'm so happy I don't have a part in that because it'd be fucked up every time.
You have to hit the music. You don't get that right.
How much y'all had to drink before I got here? Shit.
Nothing. Nothing.
That's fucking terrible.
Oh, the snow's fucking with his head, man.
I fucking